And welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, many Americans are gripped with celebrity gossip, and our next guest took this obsession and turned it into a novel, and it's getting some great reviews.
Yeah, in the book Little Known Facts, author Christine Sneed peels back the layers of fame and shows how having a star in your family looks like, what it looks like from the other side. Christine joins us now here on the Morning Blend. Thanks for being here, Christine.
Thanks so much for having me.
Nice to have you. Would you say you yourself are obsessed with celebrities?
Yeah, I think, I mean, to some extent, certainly. I've been a huge movie fan for basically my whole life, but I don't read a lot of tabloids. I notice them when I'm at the store,
right?
But I'm just really interested in like what it would be like to be someone like Harrison Ford or Jennifer Lopez, and to constantly have people in your
picture,
embarrassing photos of yourself, and just how do you get over something like that if you're constantly in the public eye and you are worried about, like, what if I wear something that doesn't look very good on me, and then you end up on someone's blog, and that part of it, like sort of the mean-spiritedness, but also the pressures, and but also the fun. I mean, there's obviously a lot of fun, I'm sure, for people who are famous and in movies all the time.
So the book, it takes a look from the side of having what it's like to be a celebrity, not necessarily what we as Americans are obsessed with, or is it a little bit of both?
It's both. I mean, I was most interested in what it would be like to be a family member of someone like, someone like Robert Redford or Paul Newman or Harrison Ford. Especially in the first chapter, it's from the point of view of an adult son of a movie star, and I just thought, what sort of rivalry would you feel with your own father if you are not sure what you want to do with your life yet, and you're in your mid-20s, and you've had all these advantages and privileges, but you're still not sure what to do with yourself.
And we don't hear a lot of positive stories all the time about those kinds of children or those family members. There are some out there, positive ones, like Sandra Bullock's sister, who's, very well known as a chef and part of our production company. But a lot of times you do hear those stories where they're kind of angry for having a family member who's so much more successful than them. So when you write, who is the best person to read this? Is it someone who is celebrity obsessed?
I thought about that a lot when I was working on this. I think just anyone who really likes a good book. I hope it's good, but I certainly if you're interested in film, but more I think the feelings that underlie, family resentments, but also like the characters are not all desperate. I really tried to avoid the cliches of like the drug addicted or the alcoholic child. A friend of mine who works in Hollywood said that they have an on-set joke that if you were bad in a past life, you're reincarnated as the son or daughter of a famous person. So I was thinking about that a lot, and after I had actually written the book when he told me that, and I thought, I'm glad I got it right. I think that's probably something that, I'm sure people could identify with that if they have a famous parent, or even someone who's really successful. If you have a father who's like a world-class physician and you're, working at McDonald's and you can't get your life together, and not like there's anything wrong with that. But
yeah, but it's hard to avoid those comparisons. And I think, for children of celebrities, it's not just their successes and the things they're doing, but also how you look. How they look, how you look, do you look like them, that kind of thing. And I wonder, too, about the importance of American culture, especially in the global entertainment industry. I mean, what are your thoughts on that after writing this book?
Well, I mean, I think American culture, whether we like it or not, or whether the rest of the world likes it or not, it's really the world culture. Because I studied in France in college, and the first thing that I noticed in the movie theaters, it was so many American movies. I was really surprised by that. I thought, where are all the French movies or the Italian movies? But our movie stars are so known. I mean, there's really not very many foreign film stars who are known in America.
And there's a few bigger in those foreign countries.
For sure. Yeah, we had some Italian people on our show yesterday, 3 people from Italy. They said that they only watch American movies. They don't even like movies that are produced in Italy.
Even our TV shows, too. I mean, there's so many of them that are dubbed in foreign languages, and I mean, I find it really interesting. And I mean, it's great for people who are profiting from American TV and film, but I just wonder about if, French TV, or if there's lots of people who would in France if it's frustrating, like, oh, I have this great idea for a show, but it's not like 90210 or what is that, Jersey Shore?
Exactly.
I can't get it made because it's not like American TV.
Yeah. I think it's fascinating, and the underlying theme of, you know, does that fame, does that wealth truly bring you happiness? You know, as we talked about optimism today on the show, I just think that's something that's, you know, sort of what is it truly that's going to bring you happiness? And so I think people should get a copy of your book. You've got this great book signing going on tonight. It's at Boswell Book Company right on Downer. It's at 7 o'clock. You can go out and meet Christine, get a copy of Little Known Facts. You'll be signing, talking about the book, and maybe even having a little celebrity gossip, right?
Yeah, gotta have that.
Yeah.
Thanks so much,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.